Okay, in this video I'm going to talk about weight gain and weight loss related to the medication and just the condition of a mood disorder. You might have to excuse me, I'm feeling a little flat today. It was a great day. Anyway, I'm going to try to include pictures of me before and after kind of thing, before then the weight gain and then the weight loss, either within the video. So I'm going to pause here. Okay, or wherever you see information. I don't know which direction it is, maybe links there if it doesn't work out for me to put it in the video. Okay, so weight gain related to bipolar, any mood disorder. First you have to know that there are two kinds of weight gain. There is water weight gain, which you see with in particular lithium, and I had a problem with that with a medication called trazodone, and this is where your body retains water in your lower abdomen, feet and hands and face generally, and I couldn't wear my shoes, my ankles were so full of water. And you know, if you discontinue that medication, that water will slowly work itself off. The other kind of weight gain is just your basic eating too many calories and not burning enough. Now I want you to remember that just because a medication has weight gain listed as a side effect, it doesn't mean that you're going to have that side effect. If it's a good medication, if it's something you're needing to try, then give it a try. Don't assume, and just be aware. Also, if someone you know or someone you've heard about has gained weight on a medication, don't assume that you will. For it, in an example, myself, I take Lithobid, which is an extended form of lithium, and some people have a problem with weight gain on that, and I have, in my weight loss program, have lost weight. I also take Seroquel, which a lot of people have a problem with weight gain on, and same thing. So okay, so I went from about my mid-20s, about 115 to 120 pounds. I am only 5 feet tall, so that was a healthy woman weight for me. And over a period of about 8 to 10 years, I, in jumps and starts, and also in between creepy crawly, got up to 168 pounds. When I hit that weight, I didn't want to go any further, and I slowly lost it, and I'm going to get into how I did that a little bit later. So I know how it feels to be obese. Why did I gain weight? Well, when my moods got out of control and I hit a depression, I was put on Depakote. Later I was put on Zyprexa. Later I was put on Remeron. Those three medications are big time weight gain medications. There was a lot of trouble finding medication for me. I just am side effect prone. And what it does is, it's not really even a craving, especially with the Remeron. It is. I must eat bready, sugary something right now. Must. Now. Eat it. Now. Must. I mean, it's intense. And then there was, like, the depressions. One lasted over a year, where I barely made it to the some days I didn't even make it to the bathroom to brush my teeth. So I was getting no physical, burning no calories whatsoever. And I had that I don't care attitude that comes with the depression. Later, I got into emotional eating. I was so lonely. I was so unhappy with myself and my life, and full of self-pity and wanting to self-comfort. And food made me feel good for 30 minutes. And I became addicted to McDonald's. Oh my goodness. It was the only thing that made me feel that feeling of warmth and love and, And so I would be eating that every day and craving it. The other, later, as I got heavier and heavier, gained more weight, it became more of a punishment, and where I was so disgusted with myself for having eaten something that I would force myself to eat even more, to punish myself, you're so disgusting, you can't control yourself, I'm gonna, here, you want to be fat? Let's make you fat. Let's make you real fat, kind of thing. Kind of a self-injury, masochistic kind of thing. Kind of twisted. So, 8 to 10 years of that. How I felt during the weight gain. Well, I started out as very petite, and it was a big part of my identity. That's what everybody said to me. Isn't she cute? Isn't she so little? Look at those hands. They're so tiny. Her feet. Look at those feet. They're so cute. She climbed through the doggy door because we were locked out of the house. Isn't that cute? She's so tiny. I could just put you in my pocket and carry you around. Little Maggie, that was me. And then I was gone. That was my identity. I was gone. And I hated myself. I was disgusted with myself. I averted my reflection in mirrors indoors as I walked into the store. I dressed in the dark, showered in the dark. I dressed in huge, massive clothes, which only made me look bigger, but part of it was a comfort thing, as in I was so uncomfortable with my huge body. Oh, disgusted with myself, just disgusted. And I hid from family. I avoided social activities. I avoided family gatherings. There's very few pictures of me during like a 10-year period, because I just like maybe a wedding, oh, it was horrible. And the entire time my brain was just telling me, I was telling myself just how disgusting I was, and how ugly I was. My dad was really big on appearance, and I could see the disgust in his eyes and his tone of voice. Okay, so I kind of squeezed that in. I'm like running on empty here, so I'm going to stop here and move on to how I managed to finally lose the weight.